Hey everybody, how's everybody doing out there in Radio Land? We are now live on the Artist Reach Network, which was created by Justin Brodsky, the CEO of Artist Reach out of New York City. Want to give him a big round of applause. And I want to give a big round of applause to Jason Villalba and Oliver Villalba of Artist Reach, the executive producers. Let's get down to it. We have in the studio, which is new. I've had a lot of hip-hop artists on the show, but none that are local from Chicago that have come into the studio. So I just want to... This is an Artist Reach first, and we have with us Jaydabberdapper, ladies and gentlemen. Jaydabberdapper from Chicago. J-Dap, first off, how is it? How are you doing?
I'm good, man. It's life.
Just life. That's right, man. Now, I wanted to point out to the listeners, the people listening in today, that you're not like other hip-hop artists. I've had a lot of hip-hop artists on the show, and your style of hip-hop is about positivity. Is that correct?
Yes, that's the technique all day.
So you preach positivity, you preach love and peace, and you preach good positive vibes and things of that nature.
Yeah.
In your presentation of hip-hop.
Yes, sir.
Now, I've never seen that before, and I've come across quite a few hip-hop artists. So, kudos to you, sir, for coming up with a whole new genre of hip-hop.
Yeah.
Which I think is very exciting, and I'm proud to say that it comes from the city of Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
And you hail from 79th Street, is that correct?
79th and Justice, man.
79th?
I grew up in 35th and Western, though. The Orange Line, man, you can't miss it. Anybody that knows Chicago knows exactly where that's at. Not really a great neighborhood now, but when I was living there, it was a lot different.
All right. Well, we have some tracks here that you should check out. If you're listening in, if you want to hear a new brand of hip-hop coming straight out of Chicago, something new, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it's at. And this is called Clouds.
Yeah, it's your boy, Jaydabberdapper.
Boy.
Hey, Jay Slabber. Let's get him. Yeah. In the clouds I feel my soul drift from the ground. I search the constellations, the key to purity and the cleanliness of my mind. Brought a strong cluster of positive energy. 3,000 grams of the Durban poison. Off the 1738, 60 times. 3,000 through the flip. Squeeze lemonade off the grip. Yeah, don't sugar. You better spike that shit with the gin. I'm definite and destined to win. Mr. Slabber, also known as Jeff Bagwell. Yeah. I was a Houston Astro playing first base. You already know I take it to the grave. Hey, I don't fake. That's some real shit. I'm inside my prime. Yeah, cause I know I live everlasting even after I hit the fucking gravel.
Hit the dirt.
Yeah, we join together deep in the memories, lost in the Bermuda. So far away, let my essence pass. I keep the full camp, got the hemp wick, double boiler, joint rips. Try to hit hippie shit, roster with the glass. Gravity bong expert, chalice sessions, raw authentic, amber ice. Out the wax pan, got the cone roller. I keep that shit 100
like
fucking
20.
down. Yeah, and we blowing out your motherfucking sound. Yeah, kill negativity with silence. The response, watch you get twice as far as the clouds motion over the sun. There's always time for a new start.
Already know.
Yeah, so that's why I follow what's inside my heart. Cause after the clouds motion over the sun, there's always time for a new start. Yeah, I keep 500 in a jar. I went from classic muscle designer cars, zigzag ladder papers with the glass papers. Yeah,
Can that shit with oil.
yeah. I'm like Led Zeppelin, but less mentioned. A rock star from Illinois, you can't compare my message, the music to Pink Floyd. Yeah, I'm a holy diver that dies by the sword. Yeah, the game is loyalty. Yeah, that's some real shit. I'm really from the streets. Shot my nigga Sam Scarfo, shot my nigga Lee. Yeah, they don't really want the beef. All my niggas, man, they still smoking, man.
That shit, you motherfucker.
Cause we living in the clouds. I feel my soul drip from the ground. Yeah, searched in the constellations. That's some real shit. I ain't faking. Hey,
no time for
cause we go and get it every day. The game is loyalty, dog. Do you wanna play?
365.
Stay out my way. Cause I curved my own lane.
Paved it.
Now that shit is golden. Shout to the team, CSG. What the fuck you holding? 3 men to fucking roll my cones.
3 men
Slab
still motherfucking twisted.
Ray Hammond.
Big ass glass. Extracts. 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Clouds by Jaydabberdapper. Jaydapp, my boy from Chicago, rapping about positivity and love and peace. Something new from the hip-hop community for once. Jaydabberdapper, how you doing over there?
Lit over here, man.
You having a good time on the show, man?
Hell yeah, you know it, man.
All right, now we're the Artist Reach talk show, right? So we have to ask you, what show are you on right now?
The arts program.
The what?
Artist Reach talk show.
There we go. Now we
you
can
know.
loop it, and now we can use it. All right. Well, we got another song coming for you guys from Jaydabberdapper. And once again, let's remind everybody where your YouTube is. Go ahead, tell them your YouTube with the case sensitivity and all that.
Okay, so it's Jaydabberdapper. Dabberdapper is all one word. You know, it's just creativity and brought it together. You know, I dab a lot. My man knows this already. And I'm also dapper. I'm always fresh, man. Something new, you know. And we're here.
And how do you spell that for the audience that may
That-
not know how to spell it?
That's JAYD space DABBER DAPPER.
All right. Good to know. All right, moving on with the show. What inspired this next track that we got coming for everybody to hear? It's called Reflecting.
Well, if you tune into the news and you seen the shooting on 45th and Rockwell, man, 8 people wounded, 2 people dead. This was just on the news not too long ago.
Terrible.
Right
I do
where I
remember
grew up
that.
at. Right where I grew up at. And inspiration comes from within, man. I've been doing music for a little while. I met James, and I did, play with some music with him with the RA. Much love, got to pay homage to my mans, and that's why I'm here. So a lot of influential people been in my life, but there's only a select few that I could say that actually took it all the way there, and I'm right in front of one of them, so it feels good.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate the compliment.
Definitely.
And I think it's very very inspiring how, being from Chicago, one time I grabbed the police frequencies, when you can listen to the scanners.
Yeah.
And it's just so sad, man. Like, it was like 1 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it was just, we got a man with a gun running down the street. Just call after call after call of just violence. And we're sick of it. I think we're conditioned as Chicagoans to hear about it every night on WGN and Fox News and everything. And, they don't hear about that at, I don't think they hear that everywhere. It really is a Chicago thing.
That's the only thing that I could say from being from this city that I see wrong with it is people glorify all this street negativity, and it's like it leads you nowhere. So you got to be that bigger person to jump in yourself, to be an activist, to speak upon yourself, and to reach another person. That's the way it is.
try to reach that kid with the gun and let
Yeah.
him know, like, you know what, put the gun down.
Yup.
Spit into the mic.
Yeah.
Let, express yourself. Don't go out and create death and murder. This is reflecting everybody.
Jay Slabber, Reflections, man. What? Yeah. We looking through this shit. Parallel shit. Yeah. Straight reflections when I'm going in every day. You know every single day. All the hate. Man, I feel your pain. I feel that shit. People dying every day. Like, what can I say? I don't let anything penetrate through my brain. Not pay my own way. Now everything is platinum. I can never stop. So why they asking? It's your boy J-Dab, always spitting magma. Iron Man with the dad, watch me gas up. Tony Stark, I'm motherfucking mash up. All day with my man Bruce with them nunchucks, yeah. My little nigga Lil Backs always kept it classic, yeah. That's why I'm the man. I be dealing instead of playing. You already know, dog. Never folded, yeah. No replay, never. All day, seeing people die by the K. Straight out where I used to live. Like, what the fuck is going on with the youth? That's some real shit. On with this better shit. Think before you shoot. Cause motherfuckers, dog, gonna spend a whole life sitting inside a cage. That's what the man wants, man. Crime pays. You already know. That bullshit. Man, fuck that shit. Stay high smoking. That's why they won't legalize the shit where I'm at. But I'm just chilling back, treating it like a trap. Yeah, I feel like still booming. Let me take a fucking rip of the bar. Ripping that shit. 4 foot. Same shit, different song. Niggas already know. I keep it against the gate. Authentic. Yeah. Niggas in peace, Danny, man. Me that weapon. I had to step back cause I already learned my lesson. Fuck that shit. Shot at every fucking day. Niggas know, dog, I would never be inside no grave. Ain't no man gonna stop my fucking wheel. No one already know, dog. I keep it way too real. Yeah. It's your boy from the city, dog. I represent the ill. Eternal shit. And we get the fucking skrill. All day, CSG, dog, keep it real. 312, 100,000, that's what the fuck I'm counting. 100K. Yeah, let these niggas know you are what you fucking reflect in that mirror. You ain't no fucking stopping, dog. You man in the mirror, vision. That's real shit. Go and fucking seize the moment. Cause niggas, dog, ain't got no time left on it. That shit's running out on their ass. Shit, man. CSG, Reflections, man. Be yourself. Think about life.
All right, we are back. That was Reflections, everybody, from the talented up-and-coming rapper Jaydabberdapper. Excuse me, I've killed my throat today for some reason. I don't know.
It's a hash, man.
I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I'm sending the link right now to you, just so you know, so you can spread it out.
Oh yeah.
You can always tune in after the fact and listen to the show when it's not live. So that's always good to let our listeners know.
Oh, definitely. And
be sure to go to YouTube and check out more of Jaydabberdapper's music and his art, his message to the world. It's not like what you typically get from a hip hop artist.
Definitely, I want to say big shout out to my man James, the RIA, man, you know, making this happen. And definitely to my team, man, we got upcoming rappers coming out pretty soon, man. And that's CSG. It's, however you may think of it, you know, people, you know, there's their own write-outs for it. So it's CSG ENT, man. You know, we're trying to make it big out here and just trying to send a better message to our youth. You know, I think that a lot of people shouldn't get misled. Because everybody been there, you know, especially if you really come from bad parts inside the city, man, you know, and yeah. CSG, is CSG going to withhold and maintain your artistic expression? Oh, definitely, man. I grew up my whole life listening to Wiz Khalifa. There's a lot of influential rappers that inspired me, you know, listen to Machine Gun Kelly, and, you know, I grew up like off Lace Up and like always wear your chucks, man, and that's what, I stick with my Converse to death, man.
All right, well, we've got 10 seconds left. Want to thank everybody for listening in. Thank you for tuning in and listening to Jaydabberdapper today.